Hey guys, how's it going? Just me, Nesto2 here with another review for you. And today we're taking a look at, from Neca, Kill Bill Volume 2, A Lead Driver. And if it's been a while for you since you've seen this movie, then let me remind you this is one of the villains in the movie. This figure came out a while back, so she's missing some of the articulation of today's Neca stuff. But a great figure nonetheless. Let's take a look at the figure. Here she is, still in package. Got the figure there with plenty of accessories to match the scene that she's in. We got a picture of the figure right there. A list of all her accessories. On the side we got the poster to Volume 2, Part 2. It's cool. I remember this. Got the sword through the notebook of the death lists. 3 people left to kill in this movie. It's crazy. On the back we get another picture of the figure. A small read up. So if you want to read it, you can go ahead and pause it and read it right now. There you go. And we also get other figures in the wave. So here it says bases connect to create face-off diorama. Isn't that cool? So if you get the bride here, you can connect it to her because they got the dirt base. It's in here. And then down here we got other figures. So here are the 2 figures once again. And we got Bill over here. I think it looks really good. I don't even know if I've seen him in person. Here we got the trainer from the second movie, which this figure's based on. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. I can't remember his name. But that's not a big deal. So at the top we get her name once again, aka California Mountain Snake. It's cool. Alright. Gonna open this up and give you a closer look at Elle Driver. And here she is out of the package, just waiting to be reviewed. And you see this shit right here, the stupid wiring. You know, like some figures come with the wiring, they put it through and then they just do this so they're inside placefully so they don't fall around in the package. Well, this one had about 10 of these, and fuck, it's so annoying. I hate it. Excuse my language, but over all these years, I hate them. I mean, sometimes you can get away with just like a few of them, but 10? Dang, ridiculous. Anyways, here's the figure. She's got all her accessories, and she's got a lot of them. Let's take a look at the base first. And here is the base, representing that they're out there, in the desert. It's all dirt. It's got all kinds of sculpting and paint detail. It's awesome. You got pieces of wood coming out. It's crazy. Basically, when they're fighting in that RV, everything's just falling around. Got a soda can or a beer. It's cool. And this figure came out in 2005. Isn't that crazy? Dang, that is insane. But yeah, here's the base. Got the peg hole. The peg itself, right there. She also comes with a notebook. Oh, and it is so small. You see this? And it is scene accurate. When she pulls out her notebook, she's like, where is she buried? Pulls it open, starts writing it down. Or when she had like information on the snake, it's in this book. It is so small, like holy crap. This is awesome. But it doesn't open or anything. I mean, you could open it, but you're just kind of stretching it out. And it's so small, I can't even read it, even with my glasses on. Can you? And here is a snake, the black mamba. It's good. Look at this. I mean, of course, it's in the middle right here, it's stuck together with this part, and I just unstuck it. I don't think it was meant to, but yeah, it's good. Look at that, all that detail. It's nice. He's even got paint in his mouth. It's gonna be like it's awesome. Yeah, sculpting and good detail. Like, why the heck can't other toy companies give this to us, like Hasbro or even Mattel? But no, it's all about Neca. That's why I like Neca. They're awesome. Speaking of awesome, here is the sword, the Hanzo sword. I mean, it doesn't have all the paint detail it needs, like for the design on the sheath, the holster, whatever. But it's good enough. It's small, It's even got this part right here, the whole like roping thing. It's cool. And yes, the sword does come out, as you can see it. Whoa, look at that. That is awesome, my friend. The paint makes it look all silvery. It's It's nice and shiny. Look at that. It's amazing. And we got a design right here as well. It's hard to see it though. Yeah, there it is. It's cool. And it does have the paint detail right here on the handle. And you can see it right here. At first I thought that was like, you know, some slop work, like bleeding maybe. But it's not, because you know that during this scene in the fight they get all dirty. So this is part of it, because some of this white paint whatever is on the actual figure. So let's put the sheath away, the sword into the sheath. It's nice. And the last part of her accessories is money. Look at this money. It's really good. Look at that sculpting detail and the paint for the, you know, actual print on the dollars. It's insane. You never see nothing like Hasbro doing this. Hell no. And they come with 2 packs right here. Got 2 of them. It's awesome. I know some of you collectors out there who do the whole ACBA posing with the pictures. You guys collect this figure just for the accessories. I know you do, because they can be used for just about anything. It's awesome. And here is the red money bag or suitcase. It is movie accurate. When she comes in and gives them the money, this is what it comes in. And that, yes, it's closed. Well, we got that actual handle, which is awesome right there. And this it's closed because it's pegged in right here. They're little pegs. Well, this one's not all the way in, but this one is. You just unclip it and open it. Look at all that money. That is top quality detail, my friend. Look at that. And it's actually placed in here like the movie was. How the money's this way, then it's that way, crisscross. It's awesome. I don't know how the hell they get away with giving you so much detail for a good price. It's amazing. And as for the figure herself, can she stand up on her own? The answer is yes, she can. I mean, she's kind of hard to stand up on my surface here. When I put her on the actual counter, it was just fine. Let's take a look at the figure. And here she is, Elle Driver. She looks good actually. The face sculpt, the likeness, it's pretty good. Not 100% spot on, but I'd say it's about like 90-95% spot on. It's good. It's got all the detail for the hair. It's kind of glossy for the paint. I'm not really sure why, but whatever. It's not a big deal. But yeah, look at all this. It's nice. Got some shading in there as well. It's good. And we got all the uniform right here. Her clothes with all the creases and wrinkles she's gonna need, and she's got the paint detail to look like it's dirty. Because you know, during that fight, you know, they're destroying the walls in that RV thing, so all this dust comes out. It's crazy. Yeah, her pants all the way down here, and the boots. Boots are accurate. You got her sleeve coming out right here. The only thing I find not too accurate is how much chest she's not showing here. She showed a little more chest in the movie than this figure, but it's not too noticeable. Like, you might, if you haven't watched the movie in years, you probably won't even remember that. So it's not a big deal. The hands are gripped for her sword, pretty much. Yeah, obviously. Face looks good. Look at her face. It's kind of like a smile. Like she's like, you don't even know, I'm about to kill you. It's got the eye patch. It's good. So we got some more paint detail here. So for articulation, all she can do, she has a ball jointed head. I thought it'd be a swivel, but no, it's a ball joint. You can go left and right just fine. Go up a little bit, go down, and tilt. It's cool. She's got a swivel on her shoulder, so she can go all the way up and back. Swivel on the elbow right there. Yeah, and swivel on the wrist. She kind of reminds me of like something out of Interview with the Vampire with these sleeves. Same thing on this side. Swivel on the shoulder, swivel on the elbow, and swivel on the wrist. Yeah. So she's slightly pre-posed, but at least she's got some articulation, you know, to help her out. She's meant to hold the sword, that's why. She's got nothing in the abs, but she does in the swivel department on the waist. So you can do this. And it's a rubbery piece, the actual shirt or the jacket, so it won't hinder anything. Look at that. It's nice. Nice material. The legs, however, are pretty much a statue. So nothing in the knees or the thighs or anything like that, hips. But she does have swivel on the boots. on each. So that's good. So for basically a 10-year-old figure, it's not too bad. Like, it's not as bad as some of the Arnold Schwarzenegger Conan figures. I mean, those are good sculpt, don't get me wrong, but the articulation is lacking a lot. Especially when he's in a pose, like, you know, he can only do one thing and one thing only. And at least, you know, Elle here, she can stand still, or she can hold a sword, or maybe even hold her notebook and stuff. That reminds me, let's put her accessories in her hand. Here she is holding her notebook. It's cool. However, the money is not going to fit in her hands. They're too thick for these hands. Yeah. You might be able, you know, because her thumb and her fingers are not connected. So you might be able to, you know, sandwich them in there, but it's basically stretching out the hands, which I don't want to do because she's got to hold the sword. Same thing with the suitcase. She might be able to hold the suitcase a lot better, but still stretching out the hand. I don't really want to do that. And here she is holding the sword. She can hold it on each hand, doesn't matter which, but this is the way it was intended. Like this. And you just put it right through. It's that easy. And it looks that good. It's cool. It's really nice. She does have a peg hole on each foot, so you can put it on the base either way you want, any way you want. So you can put it like this, but it's right at the heel. Like, does that work? Yeah, it works. It's on there. Yeah. Her height is about over 6 inches, and here she is with some figures to compare her. We got from Mattel, DC Universe Classics Starfire, and from Toy Biz, Marvel Legends The Punisher. That works just fine. And here she is with some other NECA figures. We got from Kick-Ass 2, Hit Girl herself, and we have from Friday the 13th Part 4, Jason Voorhees, the bloody version. It works, but she's also in a pre-pose state, so now, instead of being taller than Hit Girl like she should be, she's the same height. So should be shorter than Kick-Ass himself. So my final thoughts on this figure: she's awesome. One of the villains of Kill Bill, both movies. This figure is basically 10 years old, comes with all the accessories you're going to need, plenty of detail. The accessories can be used for anything else other than her. Can go well with other displays, stop motions, anything. The sword is badass. I think she's worth picking up, whether you're going to use her or just the accessories, either one. In my case, I'm going to use both. I like the movie and I like the figure. If I were to rate this figure, I'm going to give her maybe an 8. Yeah, an 8 out of 10. That's pretty good. The only thing that would have made her better would be a little more articulation, and that's about it. More articulation, so she wouldn't have to be in this pre-pose state. You can pose her in all kinds of ways. And that's about it. Everything else is good. Don't need anything else. Do any of you have this figure, or are you still looking for her? Let me know. I'd like to know your thoughts. Alright, that's it for this video. And remember guys, I upload videos every Sunday morning and sometimes on Wednesdays. Alright, thanks for watching.